Good afternoon, Facebook community. I'm Carah Hart, reporting for the Red River Farm Network from the Potato Expo. We are inside the trade show, sitting right next to Eric Halverson of Black Gold Farms. He's the CEO. Before we get to that in a second, I wanted to let you know that I'll be visiting with few folks from the Red River Valley, potato growers, business and industry professionals, and for those of you not familiar with the Red River Valley, it is a productive crop growing region spanning across North Dakota and Minnesota, a little bit up into Canada, and it's a great area for agriculture, in particular potatoes. Again, visiting with me today is Black Gold Farms CEO Eric Halverson. And Eric, you are the chairman of the Northern Plains Potato Growers Association as well. And Black Gold Farms spans across the country, but it is headquartered in Grand Forks, North Dakota. Thanks for joining us, and tell us a little bit about the family business.
As you said, we're a potato growing operation headquartered in Grand Forks. I'm the fourth generation Halverson, taking the role of CEO at Black Gold Farms. We grow red potatoes, chip potatoes, and we actually grow some sweet potatoes as well down in Louisiana. So chip potatoes is our main crop that we grow across the country, though.
So what brings you to Potato Expo? Why come?
I've been to basically every Potato Expo because we're potato people, and it's a lot of fun to come and meet our friends here at the Expo. First and foremost, I enjoy that part of it. But also, obviously, it's a great place to meet with our customers, some of our vendors, and learn new things, learn what's going on in the industry and how that might be able to impact our operation. So.
Well, ahead of the Potato Expo this morning was the Potato Business Summit. Covered a lot of topics, but in particular, there were some highlights for the farm economy and also a fresh market outlook. So for your opinion, Eric, what's the biggest takeaway for the fresh market for the year ahead? Yeah,
the biggest takeaway, I think, is that there's opportunity out there for the fresh market. Sometimes at this point in the season, we see the storages are full and potatoes aren't moving fast enough. And so my takeaway is that things are pretty balanced, and that's always good. Specifically for the Red River Valley, I think that things are looking pretty good in terms of market, and that the pricing then can be a little bit strong, and we can move our potatoes on time. That's always good. That helps with our pack outs, and then I think it also speaks well for next year. So I think that's pretty good. I think in the other segments outside of red, yellows is the sales of yellows continues to grow, and we grow good yellows in the Red River Valley, so that's a positive. And I think it's good news generally for the Red River Valley.
So part of your family business is also chipping potatoes too, and I didn't hear much on that outlook this morning. What can you tell us about the chip industry, how things are going?
Yeah, well, it's been a dynamic year in 2018, which obviously drives the 2019 contracting and season, and so the crop was generally short around the country, and short for a lot of reasons, mostly Mother Nature. In the center part of the country, it got cold, and so not all the potatoes were harvested yet, got cold, and so growers are dealing with that. But really, even before that, it started in many of the areas where we grow potatoes that things were either too hot, too cold, too wet, or too dry, we say, which seems like a frequent situation in the potato industry. But it really created really short crops for many of the growing regions, and so we're seeing that's having an influence on what's in storage, and then it's also having an influence on things for next year as we get ready for next year, 2019, and try to figure out what the industry needs from a supply situation. So there's higher demand because of the crop in 2018.
So what else is going on with Black Gold Farms? Any new updates to the family biz?
Let's see what else is going on. We're just, like I said, we're done with 18 and we're on to 2019. We actually start planting potatoes here in a couple days down here in Texas, south of San Antonio. So we're basically full steam into the next crop here, 2019. And our focus there is just about doing a good job growing potatoes, putting the seed in the ground in the right way, in the right time, and start again. That's the great thing about growing potatoes and being a farmer is we get to start all over once a year.
Well, thank you so much for joining us, and thank you all for joining us. Reporting agriculture's business from here at the Eye and the Potato Expo, I'm Carah Hart for the Red River Farm Network.